Mel wasn't able to join us, but we still wanted to share their excitement. I am so happy the W was included in the game and that it's being recognized with an award. My late father and I loved watching the WNBA together. He would be so excited. I am glad there are people out there supporting the W. Thank you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. On Sunday, they'll host the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello.
Hey, Kevin. Ja Morant put the league on notice his rookie season with spectacular play and a little jawing while he's at it.
Thank you, David. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have any special memories from an opening night you played in?
Oh, Kevin, you're bringing me back now. October 31st, Halloween, 1997. I remember playing against the Phoenix Suns. We lost the games. Clippers went down in flames. But man, oh man, I'll never forget stepping on that court for the first time.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Durant is out there with Tatum. Then it's Young, then it's Wiggins, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. We've got Antetokounmpo. Curry is out there with Harden, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's LeBron in at the small forward. Poked away, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And here is James. Over Tatum. Here's Jokic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Yeah, Jokic in a smart place there. Collects the offensive rebound. Very alert and cleans up the mess.
Tatum finds KD. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Curry wide open, and it's off from three-point range. Back to Wiggins. Puts up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Here's Curry. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Embiid with it. Kicks to Young. Back to Embiid. Over Jokic. Durant trying to break free. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Young.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Kept alive. Here's Giannis. Here's Jokic. And finally they hit one.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
That's good from Durant.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Harden with it. He's picked up by KD. Good on the shot.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Young passes to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Here's Young. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Young, right side. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You just can't take Trae Young lightly from anywhere on the floor. These kind of shots will help him get into a rhythm.
Curry dishes to Harden. The Trae. And Embiid pulls it down. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And it's Wiggins missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Giannis kicks to Curry. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, it's kind of unfair. If you're that great a shooter from distance like Steph is, and then you combine with how great he is around the basket, hard to handle.
Tatum against James. The 3 from KD. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And Young, here we go. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
Curry passes to James. From past the arc. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by James. Curry's got 7 points. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Durant dishes to Embiid. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Wiggins against Harden. Beyond the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Harden's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
He hits the second from the line.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots. Those long twos, he started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
Durant trying to break free. And that one's good. Wiggins. He has 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnover. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Durant, the pass to Tatum. Here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And Young kicks to KD. 6 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Curry against Young. Curry dishes to Giannis. Unable to get that one. Nice defense from KD. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Curry from deep three-point land. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Floats it up for Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
45% from the floor since the game got underway. To the paint. Jokic trying to free himself up. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
The 3 from Tatum. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell wide open. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
Young against Doncic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Allen's checked in for Antetokounmpo. So it's the visitors now. For 3, Booker. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Morant. Top of the key, Booker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution. Rudy Gobert.
Allen passes to Jokic. Doncic looking it over. Mitchell. Excellent D there from Ball.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Doncic. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Ball with the bucket.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
It officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Allen passes to Doncic. Over Booker. And the shot is long. Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. The drive-by ball.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
And it's Jokic missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Morant against Paul. Now the pass to Doncic. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the visitors. Right side, Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Morant outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's the break. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Doncic. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Towns with the defensive effort. Outside ball. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Towns lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
On the wing, Mitchell. Right block shot, and that's good for 2. Butler's got his second basket.
Well, Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
Gobert finds ball. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And here's Doncic. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We've got more. In store for you right after this. And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the grind of an NBA season.
How can we be the best version of ourselves individually every day? And how can
Well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Towns is out there with Gobert, and it's Durant. Then it's Morant, and it's Levine in at the two-guard spot. KD on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Stolen by Garland. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Out to DeRozan. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
KD passes to Towns. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Towns has got his third basket of the night right there.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Garland. Antetokounmpo against Gobert. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Garland, no good. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor jumper. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. LeBron's checked in for Garland. Morant looking around. Here's Towns. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Here's the lob into Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Rudy Gobert is second. Third is Jared Allen.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
The first free throw is good.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
James Harden, he's checked in for Butler. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Harden. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
Levine finds Gobert. Back to Levine. Passes it to Morant for the 3. No good on the shot. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Poked loose, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. To the inside, and to Kumbo. And the dunk by Giannis.
That reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
Van Vliet against Young. Young is double. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Oh, good on the triple. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And finished off by LeBron.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
It's tipped. Here's the break. And James throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Young is double. Bean passes to Embiid. He feeds it to Towns. Young outside. Levine for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Down low. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 9.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Wiggins outside. And there's the pass to Levine. Embiid against Giannis. Kick out to Levine. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Harden outside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Levine against Harden. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
That one misses for Levine. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. No,
wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. Pass to Embiid on the wing, Wiggins. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wiggins has got 8 points.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
And the shot goes in.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Wiggins outside. From downtown, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
This is one where the 2nd foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Mitchell, he's checked in for James Harden. James dishes to Curry. Shoots. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Levine kicks to Young. Here's Towns. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Count that one. And that's 10 points for Zach LaVine.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And doesn't like how things are going right now.
A timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Outside Curry. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 12.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
And it's Ball penetrating. Tatum against James. Tatum passes to Booker. Ball from long range. And James pulls it down. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Feeds it to Embiid. It's stolen by Curry. And here comes the break. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Curry. Mitchell's got 12 in the game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Embiid. And Booker kicks to Ball. Looking to end the run. Hands it from downtown.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Embiid. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Goaltending call.
Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Curry against Ball. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Inside and stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Mitchell's shot is good. 15 points in the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Ball against Curry. Ball dishes to Towns. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done.
James, the bounce pass. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And Booker kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Ball. Vicious to Towns. There's the pass to Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's the fast break. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Booker knows he's got the ultimate green light, and right now exploring the three-point line.
29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mitchell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 23 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Embiid with it. 10 points for him. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Embiid's got 13 points.
And the stretch five capabilities of Embiid, just another layer of his game that makes him so dangerous.
And Doncic gets it to go. Got it up. And so it's the home team ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to... Sends it over to David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 23 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think? And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Curry. LeBron James is out there with Mitchell. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Hits the three-point bomb.
And defensively, you got to respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line.
Gobert can't hit. Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it's Mitchell missing. Is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Giannis, he's checked in for Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Durant with some nice D.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the basket by Tatum.
And I love how strong Tatum is finishing through the contact there. He's shown a real toughness in terms of when he gets in attack mode.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Durant, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defender overreaches there. Durant recognizes it and quickly baits him into that foul.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. Good on both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Harden. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Harden with the stuff.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Here's Tatum. Morant outside. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Morant's got 5.
The whole package. Morant gives you everything, including range.
Gobert with the block. They retain possession. On 2 of 4 here to start the second half. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. They get it back. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Good job by Antetokounmpo boxing out, getting in good position there to snatch the board.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Baseline try. They get it again. Tatum. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Curry passes to Jokic. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tatum. Morant with a wide open look. From outside off the mark. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by LeBron. 8 points for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
In the corner, Harden gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 21.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Wiggins kicks to Morant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Curry fires from way outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. Back to Morant. Drops in the tray. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Morant for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
That's another area where Antetokounmpo is looking better and better. The catch-and-shoot jump shot.
KD passes to Tatum over James. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Durant. And the dunk by Tatum.
A patient player. Tatum fine with taking what the defense gives him.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
It in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Harden with the stuff.
I mean, we've had some great passing big men in the NBA over the years. Giannis moving his way up the ladder now.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Right side Towns. Middleton for three. The shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And he makes that one. Antetokounmpo has got 13 points in just this quarter. Around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Ball against ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball against Paul. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock to end the run. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hey, Brent, last postseason, we saw some teams have heated exchanges internally after tough losses. Does that happen very often?
If there's something, Kevin, that you feel you're capable of doing, and there's a lot at stake with regards to that in terms of not your reputation, but in terms of the type of respect that your team should be getting, yes, this happens a lot. It happens in the playoffs, and it's a bit more aggressive, but great teams find ways to work through those problems and become their best selves.
Ball finds Harden. Giannis outside. Misses the 3. So far, very efficient all around, about 55%. For 3, Levine. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Here's Paul. Pass to Harden. Launches a three, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Harden's got 28.
Well, after hitting a three earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Pass to Embiid. Right side Towns. It's Sullivan. It's Kumbo. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line.
The first one falls.
We can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for James Harden. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. That three off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Embiid, no good. Here's DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line.
First free throw is good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And Levine, here we go. Good for another. Bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
So aggressive once he gets high. Love how Levine stays after it when he gets it going.
Here's Paul. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He gets it in there. Giannis has got 17 points here in the second half.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Ball finds Embiid.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
We've got 1:55 left here in the 3rd quarter. Paul passes to Antetokounmpo. And Levine with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Garland, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Here's Gobert. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And Gobert kicks to Middleton. Ball, the pass to KD. Over onto Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by KD. KD's got 18 points.
Well, that's a smart shot by KD. Sizes up the D and then just cashes in.
Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Allen. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
And this has been relentless from KD here tonight. The defense has tried to adjust not once but several times and nothing working.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Garland. Here's Allen, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
And he sinks the second. Here's Ball. 8 points for him. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
There's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Guarded by Levine. DeRozan. That's good.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And there's the call on Durant. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And Allen drops them both. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with the steal?
Outside, Levine. And there's the feed to Gobert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Trae Young is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Durant in at the 4 spot.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Something that was floated as an idea last season, the second bubble in Chicago. Britt, do you think eliminated teams deserve to finish their seasons?
I really don't, Kevin, for the sake of the matter that we're talking about people's health and the risk involved around players, their families, their extended families. If you didn't qualify, if your team wasn't good enough at the point that the season was suspended, I agree with the way the league went about the teams that were invited to compete in Orlando and to let the other teams spend the time, the most important time, with their family being safe, secure, and preparing themselves for what was next. Now, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And he nails the third. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
So it's the visitors now. To the inside. Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Gobert's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to DeRozan. Makes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Young's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. There's Garland. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Off target from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Outside Butler. Hey, Brent, were you for or against the idea of the fake fans, the virtual fans we saw in the stands during the bubble?
Well, I guess fake fans would be the cutout ones, but there were real people sitting behind real computer cameras that were there. I did the experience myself, Kevin, and I thought it was a great way for the NBA to try to keep their fans engaged, to use technology to let the players know that people still cared about what was going on and that it wasn't just competition for competition's sake. We had basically an eagle-eye view inside the bubble. I thought it went well.
Still team ball. Substitution on the court. Nikola Jokic. LeBron James.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
The drive by Gobert. Butler with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. No one near James as he lets it go. Misses the wing J. On 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, we've all seen it. The mobility, the wingspan of Durant. Seriously, how are you going to stop him on an alley-oop?
Pass to Butler. And a deep three from Curry. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Harden gets the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Young, here we go. Here's Durant. Second chance shot. Gobert can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Harden, no good. Doing it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. KD dishes to Booker. Here's Gobert. And he banks in the layup. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to... the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Butler finds Curry. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. The shot, no good.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here's the fast break. Here's LeBron. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Shoots from the line, and KD the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Young outside. Right side Durant. And here's Booker from the arc. And Curry pulls it down. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Took the opportunity when he saw it. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And Young kicks to Booker. Young in the corner. The dish to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Out to the right wing. And they double up Embiid. Over Jokic. Jokic with the steal. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Levine.
Jokic long and quick hands there to poke that one away.
Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Embiid against Jokic. Booker with no one around. No good with the triple.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Paul. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, Chris Paul is not afraid of getting hit, whether it's him initiating it or anticipating it. Plays through that contact well.
Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now here's Paul. Outside Butler. Passes to Jokic. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Young inside. Defended by Paul. For 3. Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. And the pass to Butler. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Butler. Allen passes to Paul. Now, here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the high post, he drills it. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And Trae Young gets the whistle. time. That's his third foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's DeRozan. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Pass to Allen. Paul looking around over Young. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 4 assists in the game.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Pass to Towns. Jokic with the steal. Now Mitchell. Here's Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, we know it was a different kind of preseason for this year as the start of the season was delayed. Is that something that players like or don't like?
Old guys love it, Kevin. Young guys need the time, but given the circumstances around trying to get the NBA season not just started, but eventually back on the regular calendar that we're used to, this is something that every team has been dealt, and you've just got to play your cards wisely.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Mitchell. And that one's good. Morant.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Allen finds VanVleet. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo against Morant. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's Morant missing. And in the 4th has been tremendous. 59%. Paul passes to VanVleet. Passes it to Giannis. That one rolling around and rims out. On the wing, Levine. Covered by VanVleet. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Paul against Morant. 18 feet out. Chalk up 2 there.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.